What's up guys? Mark, your favorite barbecue chef, back here for Team Cosmo, and today I'm going to teach you how to make some barbecue meatballs. Delicious, it smells good. Stick some skewers in there, put these balls in your mouth. First step you need to do is mix together some breadcrumbs and milk. You want to let those sit for about 5 or 10 minutes just to get you ahead of the process there. Next, we're going to take about a pound of 80/20 and then a pound of ground pork. You can use spicy Italian sausage, ground pork like this, whatever you want. Make barbecue your own, that's what I like to say. And then just kind of get dirty. Make sure you're wearing gloves and mix the ground beef and the pork together. I might need that bigger bowl actually. Once everything is mixed together, you want to add your breadcrumbs in there. Make sure you get them all in there. We're going to add some Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce, whatever you want to call it. 1 egg right in there. Some minced garlic, or you can use the pre-made garlic, whatever you like to use. Some diced onion as well. And lastly, freshly grated Parmesan, none of that pre-grated bull crap. Mix everything together, but we're not done. We gotta add some more flavor. We have some cow cover and some honey killer bee that we're gonna be using again. Get a 50-50 mixture in there, sprinkle it on to add that nice barbecue flavor. Load it up like that. I mean, come on. Mix it around. Add some more. And then when you're done mixing it, have a consistency. You can see the onions, everything's mixed in there nicely. Top it off with the rest of your rub that's in here. Now we got to take them and make them into 1.5 inch balls. You can go a little bit bigger. I will be on this. So get a half pan or a full size pan, whatever you want. And we're going to make them into 1.5 inch size balls. Something like that. Put it in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once we're done filling up this pan, we're going to let them smoke on the Traeger for about an hour. And we're going to take them off, make a nice glaze, put them right back on for about another 20 minutes or so. Sorry, I'm trying to do this fast, guys. Take a little bit of extra rub and just sprinkle it across the top. Let's head outside of the Traeger and let them smoke for about an hour. Boom. Cut. 250 for 1 hour. Slide it on that bottom rack. Let it absorb all that smoke. I'm running with a, what kind of pellets are those? I'm running with a competition blend. That way it's not going to overpower it with anything, but I think we're using Pit Boss pellets, which Traeger says don't do. It's fine. 1 hour in on these meatballs. And when I tell you, those are looking fantastic, they are looking fantastic. I mean, look at that right there. And this juice is just added flavor. Let's go inside and glaze them up. Now we got to make our glaze, which we are going to be using the Kosmos Q original barbecue sauce to start. We are going to mix some apple cider vinegar right in there. Just a splash, not much. Next, we're going to add honey for a little bit of sweetness. Let that go in there. And then lastly, some of the apple habanero rib glaze. Gives it a nice sweet heat. And just take your spoon and mix all that together until it's well incorporated. Take your homemade sauce here and just glaze it over the top. And once we're done adding this glaze to it, we're gonna let them sit on the smoker for, again, about another 30 minutes to let this glaze really sit in.
Glaze for days.
Glaze for days. And that's about how it should look right there. It is gorgeous looking. It smells amazing. They need to invent smelling through YouTube. All right, let's go put these on the Traeger. Scratch and sniff. Back on the bottom rack for another 20 to 30 minutes, whatever floats your boat, or until the internal temperature is 165 Fahrenheit. Now we wait. He's been on about another 30-ish minutes, somewhere around there. We kind of lost track of time. But about a total of 2 hours on the smoker, which is more than enough time. And just look at how delicious those look. Meatballs are a great appetizer at any gathering, so we're just gonna take these, put them on the plate, get it out of their juices, let them rest for a few minutes so they don't burn your mouth, but I always say, put the balls in your mouth when they're hot. That was intentional that time. And there you go. barbecue meatballs. Delicious, it smells good. Here, let me open it up just so y'all can see the inside. There's the inside, really nice.
Traditional.
Best part, here we go. Meatballs are classic, you can't go wrong with this. Stick some skewers in there, let people have them. The sauce is really nice with that. Follow the recipe, make these for your next gathering. These are amazing, really, really simple. Took about 2 hours to make. Why don't you go ahead and join the Q Lab? It's an amazing part of Cosmo where you can try all kinds of different flavors and you get to vote whether you can kill it or keep it. The link is down below along with this recipe. Until next time, we'll see you around. And just continue doing that, lacing up the pan. Lacing up the pan, what did I say? Filling up the pan. What am I? I'm just gonna pull it out raw. You get what I'm saying.
65.
160.
65.